Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Unit Lost. I am Stylosa and this is OverAnalyzed. And I'm actually going to press play on this one. Where's the play button? There it is. There it is. Awesome. So, what we're going to do today, guys, is take a look at a very special GENJI game. As you guys watch the stats in the background here, notice the rank and where we are right now. This is the email. Hi Sty, I've played Overwatch since the Uprising event and I've been stuck in silver for a long time. Now, I've got 100 hours on GENJI and an alternate account. And I promise you that no one got more surprised than me when it placed me in 2,740 SR. But after my placements, I've lost every single game. Please Sty, I need your coaching. That would mean so much to me. Have a wonderful day. Okay. So this looks like a boosted GENJI who has been boosted by the system for some reason, which it could be potentially interesting, ladies and gentlemen, because if you were silver to then get placed into platinum, as we've just seen the player's stats, that is insanity, because that is 2 leagues above where you were playing the game last season. That would be like me being placed in like top 500 or something. That is, I would just get destroyed, ladies and gentlemen. It's just not right what has gone on. However, maybe it is right, and maybe this player actually is good and was just stuck in ELO hell. This is the question of this OverAnalyzed. Also, in this OverAnalyzed, I want to focus on a new concept. This is doing your job. This is understanding what you're supposed to be doing on your hero and then executing that job. Because I cannot believe the number of people who play this game yet have no clue. They just run out and die, run out and die, run out and die. So, GENJI, what are we looking to do here? Well, we're looking to harass, right? Also, I don't have the voice comms from this guy because, well, they're not recorded. So we're on a flank, okay. See, the first thing we missed, we could have deflected back the Symmetra orb, which we didn't. Now we're on a flank with D.Va. We've just lost a guy, and we're sort of... I think you're a silver player. Now, don't take that harsh, but I think that's where you're scared. In fact, let me show you what. In fact, let's just play this while I load Overwatch up. Hang on. Okay. All right, so let's just watch through this, and I want to show you something actually in game. Wow. Yeah. You're okay. Right. Let me pause this and let me bring back my... There we go. Here we go. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. This is like high quality. Welcome to Crusher 99. What a legend he is. All right, let's go for training and let's go into the practice range because I want to show you something. Because you seem to be taking a hell of a long time to actually attack. This is what I want to show you. So you were looking at a target like this as if to go, and then I'll attack this Symmetra. You don't actually seem to be doing stuff proactively. You're not like moving the mouse quick or trying to find targets, and that's why I think you are a lower level player, because you just don't have the reaction times. Like, you're not actually just do this. Just do what I'm doing. This will probably help you quite a lot, right? Go into the just spam around, just do GENJI stuff, right? GENJI. Anyway, enough of that. That's the reason why I think you're a low level player. Anyway, let's get rid of this and let's get back into the... Because maybe that wasn't the best explanation, but maybe some of you guys get what I was trying to get at there. Because we'll probably see more of this throughout this clip, where you're hesitating to do stuff. You have to up your reactions, right? Okay, right, let's go back to what's going on here. Your Sombra, I have no idea what Sombra's doing. Whatever, that's probably not a great pick at this point. But who cares? You've got to kind of work with what we've got, I guess. Welcome to Overwatch, where everybody plays whatever the hell they want. So, what are you doing? Why are we not attacking? All right, what's the plan? What's the plan? What's the plan? Ask yourself this. What is the plan now? What are we going to do? Well, apparently we're gonna deflect now, okay? And then we're going to turn around, and then we're not going to dash out. You had dash. You had dash. You had dash available. You should not have died there. You should have turned around, got the kill on the Orisa, dashed back out. What's the plan now? This is what you've always got. Like, all of you guys out there, when you watch this, you've got to think to yourself, right, what's GENJI's plan now? Right, I'm 78% to ultimate. I want to get my ultimate charged. I want to start harassing the enemy. GENJI is all about building up his ultimate and then finding a gap and diving onto that target and killing it. Like, that's just a terrific play there by that Sombra, whatever. Like, no doubt you're saying, Sombra, what are you doing? I don't know where the teleport is. Attack them! Attack them! Ah! You could have had your ulti charged now. So D.Va's flanking again. Winston's just going to walk into the hell. Dropped his bubble then in a really bad place, so not really much you can do. Think about deflecting back the... Don't fail this. Think about deflecting back the Symmetra orbs as well. You can deflect them. Right, so you've got your ulti now. So your plan has to be, I'm going to use my ultimate, right? See, there's just loads of accuracy problems. Like, this is a mechanical problem here. What? Wow. Dash in there, man. What are you doing? This is not a good blade. This is a really, really bad blade. Right, let me explain why that's bad. We gotta pause this. There's too much going on. It's blowing my brains out. Ignore those gold medals. They don't mean trash, right? Holy hell. Right, we've got to go. We must go back. We must go back here. Okay. We're in this position. We're going to deflect the high noon. Right, this is cool. We've got 2 people who are dead. We've destroyed their teleporter. Question time, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to write it on the screen. Q. Okay, whatever. Q. Q. What is wrong with my pen? Q? Maybe my mouse is breaking. Anyway, Q. Can we win this? But I'm just going to say it. Can we win this fight right now? Let's look at the statistics. Somebody else has been destroyed there. We've lost our Diva mech. We've destroyed their teleporter. They've got an Orisa there. We've got somebody out of position there, which is the Sombra, because she's destroyed the Diva teleporter. We've got their Mercy in there, healing somebody who's probably about to kill the Sombra. Can we do anything with a blade? The answer's no, ladies and gentlemen. If we're a god tier player, we probably could. We could probably just dash in and kill the Mercy or something. Now we've got their Genji on us, and we're going to whip our blade out. It's actually even worse now because we've now lost Diva. So we whip out a blade, which is one of the best ultimates in this game. This is a highly offensive team-winning fight ultimate, and then we just get slashed and we're dead. We have wasted our ultimate there. We've threw it away. We've just gone, hey guys, take our ultimate. This feels bad there. Right then, what's the plan now? This is the thing. What's the plan? What's the plan? What are you thinking to do now? Like, what I'm thinking to do here is we've got to really work on target priority. We've got to just attack the enemy. What are we doing? Like, what are we doing here? You will get better at this game, right? Now remember, this is tough love. That's what OverAnalyzed. You will get better at this game if you just attack the enemy. Attack the enemy. Yes, attack the enemy. Yeah, kill them. Fire at them. This flank. Oh.
30 seconds.
Right, at least we were looking for the team to see what's going to happen. Diva's got him with a bomb. He killed 2 of them. All right. Right, Symmetra's our enemy. We know this. We should not really be near Symmetra. Unless she's low and we can kill her. That's good. Nice use of dash to get out of the fight there. All right. All right. All right. Yeah, I almost want to give you a lesson on how Genji works, but I'm pretty sure you're aware of that, because I am seeing little glimmers of, like, you going through, let's say you're going for a primary attack, then dashing through the target, then using secondary fire and melee, right, to try and maximize your damage, and then using the fact that you've got your dash reset to get out of the fight. I am seeing elements of that, but what I just seen there, which is horrifically bad, is you literally stood still. You're in a fight, and you never stand still in Overwatch. Well, like, what's our plan here? We could take this 1v1 with Genji. We could pressure that Genji. We just hit the Genji, and then we just let him... Like, what are we doing? We're not attacking him! Ah! Attack the Genji! Fire! 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 Where are we going? Well, that was nice. Dash in! Dash in! Dash in! He's so low! Yes! Dash again! Dash again! Yes! Secondary fire! Dash! Get out! No! No! Bye! Oh, no. This is looking good for us, though. We can win. This is winnable. Winnable, winnable, winnable. Go, go, go. Kill. You've almost got... You just charge your blade. Whip it out, whip it out, whip it out. Whip, dash, whip the blade out, whip the blade out, whip the blade... I'm having a heart attack here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm having a heart attack. I'm having a heart attack. Oh, I'm having a heart attack. I'm going to die. Oh, dear. No. What is this? No. No, Genji. No. Gengu. Right, we're going back. We're going back. Blade, 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 blade slashes through Orisa. You turn around, you slash somebody else on the point. What? But you didn't. And you just go and die in a hole. Maybe Genji should just go and die in a hole. With the famous, I need healing. With a diva in your face and all of their team. Oh. Lol. Diva. Yeah. Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh my days. Okay, so now we're thinking, what's our plan? We've got Genji Blade, we've got Diva Bomb. Somebody's saying Symmetra switch. That's the enemy team, isn't it? I don't know what's going on there. Right then. Yeah, that's it. Take fights. You just don't take... Right. I'm gonna be real now. It's easier in Overwatch, I think, I think... Whoa, that was lucky. To be... I think he's just been hacked. That Genji's just been hacked, hasn't he? We're not doing anything. We're not doing anything. We're just walking around looking at stuff. Right. I'm just going to press play. I'm just going to press play. I've never seen anything like this. I think you're good. Right, it's not like you're terrible. Don't think like, oh, no, you just can't play Overwatch. No, I think you're good. I just want you to attack the enemy. Right? And what I was trying to say before is it's easier to be overly aggressive in Overwatch than tone that back to be less aggressive and more selective. Now, Genji is the worst for this because if you're too over-aggressive, you instantly die. And then you're like, oh, I'm dead. But the only way you're going to learn with Genji is being crazily aggressive and then trying to rein it back in. Because right now, you're getting carried by your team. I don't even... Words don't even... That will not happen at any other level apart from this. Yes! No, a turret isn't worth a slash. Just get away from it. Right, this is good. Kind of. I mean, we can't win, but it was good. It was good. Now we've got to get out. So it wasn't good, it was bad. I think I was just trying to look for something to go like, oh, it's fine. No, this res is terrible. What the hell, Mercy? No. Good, she's dead. Good.
30 seconds remaining.
Oh, my days. Right, we've now got no ultimates left. Like, when we look at the enemy team here, right, we've got to talk about this because counter-picking is something people goddamn ignore when it comes to Overwatch. You are the Gengu master. The enemy team have a counter and have a counter. Now, this one is a skill counter. That means it actually has to shoot you, which might be hard at this level. This one is not. This one will just laser you down and you will die. So in this example here, Genji, you could maybe look at swapping the Genji to think, you know, what could I actually play that might benefit us here? As crazy as it sounds, something like a Junkrat might be okay here instead of this Genji. A Pharah might be okay, although you got to worry about this dude. A Soldier 76 just to pump out more consistent damage. So there's like a lot of options, right? But whatever, Genji is what you're playing. So I just wanted to make you aware of that. Like, it's not, sometimes you can have more of an impact changing hero. But one thing I will say about Genji, he is a hero you can play in literally every situation. If you're a good Genji player, you can just play him wherever you like, basically. Because like I said, you've got one of the best ultimates. What? McCree's a problem. He's going to get us. Okay, we dashed away. Take him. Right, we've been flashed. I thought he'd flashed us before, that's why I shouted take him. Now he's flashed us, he's shot us, and he's missed, hasn't he? We've got deflect almost now. Let's see what you do. Oh, he just killed us. You might have had deflect up there. You might have been able to deflect that. Let's have a look, because he flashed you. I think you were still stunned. I wish I knew what you were saying. because you did nothing that game.
Score.
In fact, what you did in that game is you wasted a lot of time. You had no clear priorities. It wasn't like, right, I'm going to dash through and I'm going to target one of the supports. I'm going to farm my ultimate fast and then use my ultimate. It was just sort of like, I'm on a sightseeing tour and I'm just going to jump around a bit and then I'm going to die and then yeah. So what we've learned so far is shoot the enemy. Try not to use your ultimate when the fight is over. So if you've lost multiple people, then sometimes think, all right, maybe I should just keep my ulti for the next push. Potentially try and work together with other ultimates, although at this level it could be quite difficult. Like you could say to, like, for example, Moira or Reinhardt, Ryan, you Earth Shatter and I'll follow it with a blade, or Moira, I'm going to blade, can you coalescence me? Because that's a tactic. But I expect that might be quite difficult at this level. But it's just more so about just being, like, playing the hero. Like, a lot of the time, players get very confused with Overwatch, and they can put more effort into trying to learn the strategies, the meta, and all of that stuff, when really you just need to get better as a player. And the only way to do that is to just focus on your gameplay and just be like, look, I'm going to just get better at this game. Like, I honestly can tell you right now, you can get into Masters easily by knowing nothing about the game, but understanding heroes and how to play them. Like, so if you don't know about the meta, you don't care, but you're just good with a hero, you'll probably get to Masters. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, that does extend to crazy off-meta one-trick ponies, which I don't recommend doing, because that's not great for when you get better at the game, because if you're just stuck playing one hero, well, then that's no good for anybody. Right then, what are we doing? What's the plan here? This is very dangerous, because if we die on defense here, then it's rip.
Attackers incoming.
Looks like we're going to get a cheeky bit of damage and just dash out. Was that really worth it, though? Like, you could have just deflected back the Fire Strike and probably got the same amount of ulti charge. All right, then. This is okay. We're spamming, we're spamming, we're spamming. Their Genji's dived in. We could dive on their Genji. Target priority, complete failure here. Like, absolute failure. Their Genji dived in, didn't he? We should have turned, dived onto their Genji and just started damaging him. We might not have killed him, but the combined damage to everybody else might have killed him instead. We're just attacking Reinhardt. He was being healed by everybody. This is totally a waste of time. Like, the damage you've done here is pointless. You're just giving them ultimate charge. There's a Zen I can see right in front of us there. And loads of other juicy targets. Right then. So, bad positioning. Really bad positioning to begin with. Bad target priority. And then we died. Like, we literally did the worst things possible there. Okay, so I'm gonna like, you see behind. Well, that's not really what. Well, like behind us, right, where the high ground is. So let me just imagine we're looking behind us, right. So we've got the sort of the bridge, right, and we've got this, yeah. What you're doing here, right, is you're just jumping around on the low ground, not really doing anything. If you're on that bridge behind us and you run up the side here, jump up in the air, you can fire actually through the top of there and hit people as they come through. So you could get a little bit of ultimate charge. Like a lot of Genji play is, it revolves around how fast can you charge your blade to me. Like, I think you've got two different types of Genji players. You've got a Genji player who rapidly charges his blade, and you've got the Genji player who wants to take 1v1s all the time, who looks for a lot of like open opportunities, looks for gaps to get in. You're not doing any of that. You're just sort of like, this is going to sound crazy, but you may as well just play soldier or something and just spam barriers or just shoot the enemy. I think you'd be a lot more effective. See, look, we're trying to find a target there of the Zen, but it's a bit of a mess. He's popped this ult, so now we ignore him, right? So we ignore him. Like, farming the D.Va now is not the best idea because she's in the middle of Transcendence. We've luckily got a heal off. Everybody's dying though. D.Va's diving us, which is the right thing for D.Va to do. Keeping you out of the thing. We've got Blade. We're going to just probably whip it out. Okay. We should get the kill on the Zen. Remember, we can dash after kills. Do we really want to chase him? This is like... You could have stayed on the point there and done more damage with the slashes instead of getting the hell out of there. This chap is our counter, and he's already smoked us once, right? With a flashbang and a kind of headshot. I think it was like a body shot and a head body shot or something. I don't know. But if he has got flash now, which he could well have, we're absolutely brown bread Ted, ladies and gentlemen.
Fine.
All right. So we've managed to hold the point. Like this has been a really, really weird one because this, I think, is genuinely, for the very first time in a long time, a player who I think would really benefit from just trying to focus on themselves a little bit more than trying to work out what the strategy is and communicating with the team as such. Just literally sitting down and thinking, right, how do I play this hero? And then just grinding this hero out. Because there's a lot of really crazy mistakes. Anyway, what I was trying to make that point earlier on with the bridge, this is what I would like. This is the bridge I was talking about. Like to your right hand side, you can sort of like jump up there and, you know, fire down. But obviously it doesn't matter now because they're attacking the point. But we need to like see how their Genji dived in then and tried to get a cheeky kill. Look at that Zen. Look at that Zen. Right, it would have been majorly risky to do what I'm about to suggest, but that Zen was 1 HP. You could have dashed in, got the kill. You need to get the kill for the reset, and then dash back out of there. You're not really pressuring them. You're playing Genji in a way where you just don't cause any kind of a problem for the enemy. Right, we should get a double kill here. We know he's used his flash. No. We could see he'd already used his flash on Moira, or I heard the flash. Shouldn't have deflected then. Chase the diva. Chase it. Yeah. That's it. Spam it. Keep spamming it. Yeah. Get it out of mech. De-mech it and then leave it. Right, leave it. There we go. Good. Always de-mech diva and leave it. Baby diva nobody cares about. Just leave her. So we've got Blade. Right, let's just think about plans, right? You're not bringing up the score screen enough, so I don't know what ultimates are available on your team, but most likely we've got quite a few. I don't think there's anything necessarily we could like ask for like a crazy combo with. But our plan, our very, very simple plan now, this is the plan I'm going to give you. This is what I'd be thinking if I was playing Genji, is, right, I'm going to stay where I am, and when the enemy come in, I'm going to dash up into the air, I'm going to press Q, and then I'm going to dash down and just slash the hell out of everybody. That's my plan. That's all I'm going to do. That's all I'm going to do. So let's see what you do. Because guess what? You trying to do poke damage now is pointless. You've got your ultimate. This is crazy. This is absolutely... This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. This is mental. That is horrifically bad. Like, that is the... You were a feeder. And you just walked up to the enemy and went, guys, I've got Dragon Blade. How about I just walk up to you and die? That was so bad. There was no reason for you to do damage there at all. You've got your ultimate. You're feeding ultimate charge to the enemy. Unless you could get a kill. That is the only thing you'd be doing damage for there, but there was no point. He was wise to you that time, wasn't he? Because that is not going to work on any McCree worth his salt. Because I tell you what they'll do for Genji's bloody deflected in the face. They'll press right mouse button and cancel it. Ow! This has been frustrating. Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, good Dragon Blade in the spawn. Right, remember, this is Overanalyzed. I love everybody. I just like to be a little bit harsh sometimes because it will make you a better player. I guarantee you will be a better player if you follow the advice I've given you in this video. You are a better player than this. You're just very hesitant, I think, to make decisions. You don't want to attack. You don't want to dive. You don't want to use your Dragon Blade. You have got extremely poor positioning. Always think, like, Overwatch is a very simple game. There's always something you should be doing. Like at the very end there when I was like, okay, this is my plan. I'm going to wait in this little room. The enemy are going to push through. I'm going to dash into the air, Dragon Blade, dash down and kill the supports. That's what I'm going to do. You, though, were like, actually, Stein, no. My brain is telling me, even though I've got my ultimate ready, I'm just going to walk to the front where it's highly likely the enemy team are about to walk through and get killed and then die and then Dragon Blade in the spawn. Do you see how that's bad? But do you see how also anybody with any kind of brain can work that out? And I'm sure you're clever enough to do that. It's just that sometimes I think when players lack like the very basic mechanical skills, they often suffer as a result because they're not focusing on the game. They're focusing on them trying to play, not actually what's going on around them. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been Stylosa and this is Unit Lost. If you'd like to send a video in for consideration for this beautiful series, then do follow the instructions that have been on the screen. This has been a really good one, I think, and I really, really think this player will drastically improve as a result of this, and that is the whole point of OverAnalyzed. All right, guys, you can follow me on Twitter, which is @UnitLostGaming. Join the Discord, which is discord.gg/UnitLost, and I will catch you on the next one. Toodaloo.